Hi, my name is Ibrahim Khan, and I'm making this video for the Computer Science Honor Society of Robbinsville High School. Today's video topic is text formatting in HTML. So, what is text formatting? Text formatting is what allows web designers to structure and style the text for users on a web page. How can we achieve this? So, there's two ways to format and structure or style text. One is using HTML, in which we use tags to format specific sections within a web page. And the other is with CSS, which gives us more freedom and control of aspects like colors and fonts and alignment and so on and so forth. So, if we use both of these in conjunction, we can do some really, really cool text formatting. However, for the purpose of this video, we are just going to be focusing on formatting using HTML. So let's take a look at a very basic HTML document. Um, if you look, if you look closely, you'll notice that we have a lot of less than and greater than signs. Let's focus on line number 6, and you'll see that we have a less than sign, the word title, followed by a greater than sign, the word document, and then another less than sign. Uh, Over here we have a forward slash, the word title, and then greater than sign. So the words that are within the less than and greater than sign, which in this case is the word title, that is what we call a tag. So you'll notice that we have an opening tag, and there's also a closing tag. You'll be able to identify a closing tag because of the forward slash. And the word we have in between the tags is the word document. So the title tag allows us to say what the tab is called, or what is written on the tab at the top of the window. So in this case, it would just be the word document, because it is what is between the title tags. Um, and you also notice that we have a lot of tags. It's not just the title tag. There's a head tag, and body tags, and in HTML there's a bunch more tags. And with all of them, you'll also notice that there's always an opening tag and then a closing tag, um, that are identical, except for the fact that the closing tag will always have a forward slash. So that's a little bit about tags. Now let's get back into formatting. So we're gonna go over a couple of elements today, which are going to include the bold slash important element, italics and emphasize, how we can mark things, make text small and big, delete, insert, as well as subscripts and superscripts. So let's start off with the bold or strong tags. For bold text, the tag is just going to be the letter B in the less than and greater than symbols. You can have whatever you want in the middle, and then you're going to follow that with the closing tag, which is the same as the opening tag, except we will have the forward slash before the B. This is a little snippet of code where the bold tag is in use. And then for strong text, it works exactly the same, except we have the word strong instead of the letter B as our tag. And again, whatever we want to write, whatever we want to make strong, followed by the closing tag. So let's look at the output of this code. Over here we have our code at the top, and this is our output. So we have the normal text, we have the bold text and the important text. You'll probably notice that the bold text and important text look pretty similar. That's because they're pretty much the same. Uh, the bold and important tags do essentially the same thing visually, and it's more of a technical difference, which is not too important, but I just wanted to show. So that's not something to worry about right now. Really, you could use either or, and you'd get the same visual output. So those are the bold and important tags. Now over here we have the italic and emphasize tags. The italic is just going to be the letter I. Again, very simple, similar to the bold. Opening tag, closing tag, and the emphasized. If you want to emphasize some text, your tag is going to be the letters E and M. And again, opening tag, closing tag with a forward slash. And this is what a little line of code where the word emphasize would look like. So if you look at the output, again, you'll notice something similar to the bold and strong comparison, where the word italic and the word emphasize look. Both of them look like they're italicized, right? It doesn't look like there's a huge difference. And again, it's not really a visual difference. It's more technical. If you have something like a screen reader or a screen player, that's where you would notice difference, as it would tell you that a word or sentence or piece of text is being emphasized rather than just italicized. Visually, pretty similar. Let's move on to our subscript and superscripts. Uh, they work the same with our tag for the subscript being the letters SUB, is sub, opening tag, whatever we want to subscript, followed by the closing tag. And for superscript text, we have the word sup, or the letters SUP, as our tags, and they work the same way as the rest of our tags have worked. And yeah, this is our output. For the first one, we get a subscript, and for the superscript, we get a superscript. Now, these could be used for math or a bunch of other things, which is why the subscript and superscript tags are important to know. Pretty straightforward, just SUB and SUP. And we have our small and big tags. Again, very simple. Yes, the word small, whatever we want to make small, followed by a closing tag. For the big tags, the word big, whatever we want to make big, followed by closing big tag. We have it compared to our normal text again. And the small, it's a little bit hard to make out. Easy way to kind of tell the difference is if you compare the S of the small to the S of the is. And this is, you'll notice that the small s is a little bit smaller than the is s. And if you compare the L of the small to the L of the normal, again, you'll notice that that small L is a little bit smaller than the normal L. The big text is pretty easy to see. The word big is big. So again, pretty cool if you want to emphasize something. These tags would be pretty useful in a web page. The last three that we're going to be going over is our insert, delete, and mark tags. Insert is the letters I and S, opening tag, closing tag. Delete is the letters D, E, L, and mark is the word mark. These are pretty cool because you might have it's a little bit hard to, I guess, infer what these tags do, but this is what they do. So the insert tag will underline the word. They use the word insert. It probably should just be underlined, but it is what it is. So we underline the word inserted by using the insert tags, and then we have delete. That's pretty straightforward. We strike out or strike through whatever is within the deleted tags, and marked is going to highlight whatever word you want to mark. And this is one of the things where you could do more with CSS, where we can actually change what color we want to highlight the word within the mark tags. But if we're just going to use HTML by default, it will mark the word in yellow. So that is what these three tags do. This is what our final code looks like for all these examples. We put everything in the body that we want to see on the web page, and we have all of our tags. And you also notice that we have, you might have noticed throughout the lesson that we have BR tags. Those don't require closing tag. All those do is it's like your enter button. It goes to the next line. And so those don't require a closing tag. But it's just the lesson symbol, letters B, R, then a greater than symbol. And that allows every line to be, new line to be printed on a new line. So this is our final code, and this is our final output on a web page. We have the word document at the top, which is our title, and then we have each sentence printed with the correct formatting or style that we applied. So the ones we went over were bold, / important, italic / emphasized. We have a subscript, superscript, small text, big text, inserted or underlined, deleted or strike through, and then marked or highlighted. Thank you guys so much for listening. Bye.